Good morning, Chad. How are we doing today? We're going to be doing today is running some of that stuff that I picked up yesterday. So anything you saw earlier in the week, that's all available in the shop. So if you want me to pull it, just let me know. That's that stuff up on the top screen. Get ready to full screen out, and we're going to start running stuff. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you for coming in and joining me this morning. Going to get everything situated here. One This one's new factory sealed. It's a Paul Verhoeven film, Black Book. Doing pretty good. Still trying to wake up. Got a lot of new items were new to us on the stream that we're gonna be throwing up. Since I haven't listed these in the shop yet, everything else from previous weeks are in the shop. You can take a look at. We haven't listed these in the shop. They're just gonna be under today's date, not listed. Go ahead and tag your friends and let them know that I'm running stuff. I'm running some new stuff. We'll have a bit of or not a ton, but we've got some good stuff. Wolf Rain, welcome in. We're on Pathology. Pathology is from the creators of Crank. We got Lisa Milano, Milo Ventimiglia, and Michael Weston. I'm pretty excited for some of the stuff we got in here. We got a good variety today. Of course, as usual, the clock's reset. We need 10 more sales today to hit our goals. We were lucky enough that before midnight we hit our goals yesterday. We're done. Welcome in. Check this one out, chat. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Super thick. Got everything in it still. Got the paperwork. Got disc one there. And almost pretty much all these are super clean. We went through them over there, and I went through them last night. So most of these are mirror finish clean. Look at that. They were scratched at all. I pretty much left them over there. You know what? I am going to go ahead and run this one at 2. If we get the stand to work. We're going to run this one at 2, chat. Once I get these things listed, most of these won't be at 2 anymore. If you see something today, it's a good time to grab them. I should be starting to list. I might even get them all done tonight, but I'll be starting to list today. Movie Buff SJ, welcome in. Throwing up new product today. This one is complete. The Saw 2 with the clear slip. Just in time for next month's spooky season. All 2, chat. If you guys know anybody interested in DVDs, go ahead and tag them this morning. Maybe some folks that haven't been here in a little bit. We've got some new stuff. Of course, check out the shop. We've got over 500 items in the shop. That's DVDs, VHS, and a little bit of Blu-ray. None of what I'm showing today on here is going to be from the shop, but anything you guys need pulled from over there, it's right over there. So maybe you saw something that you're only going to get if you're going to buy more stuff off of me. If you see something today, go ahead and throw something in from over there. We're good. Taku Gaming HD, how are we doing this morning? The Penguins of Madagascar, whacked out holiday DVD, Penguins in a Christmas caper. We got music, games, and much more. It says right now everything I'm running is $2 starts. Like I said, some of these won't be $2. after today. Oh, right, otaku. Yeah, I gotta do, some TikTok and YouTube shorts myself today, mostly for the wheel spins, which are pretty basic. Next month is when I have to do more involved long form content. We got another AVP chat. That's some good work on that disc too. I like that. Nice mirror finish. Hope you guys had a good holiday. Maybe you had that 3-day weekend that everybody was getting. Yeah, I do not have Dogma on DVD. I have been on the hunt. A lot of Clerks 2 out there. We got another District 9 chat. You guys know I like this movie. Check that out. Oh yeah. Up and running. All right. Let's do this one here. Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. Mickey Rourke, Don Johnson. In a very 90s movie. This is when like I don't know, it's up there with like the last Boy Scout and stuff. It's not like a perfect movie. The chemistry there is real good and it's entertaining though. And the aesthetic is really good. You know, you got the cowboy and then you got the city looking guy, old friends that kind of bicker back and forth. Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man up and running. Highly recommend it for you guys that like something, from that era. Crazy Reaper, how we doing today? This is one I don't end up with very often. I think the first time I ever watched it was probably quite a few years ago when it was on stream. And if you like these kind of horror movies, this is a good one. The main actor there playing John Wayne Gacy is the guy from Teen Wolf. You guys remember the heavyset guy from Teen Wolf? That is him. Friend, neighbor, killer, Gacy. Really well done. This is like you take it back. I remember getting this at the video store actually. That is Gacy, super clean, and it is up and running. or if I ran this yet. PB Monkey Juice, welcome in. Running through some movies that I just got yesterday, so they're kind of new to stream. They're not actually listed in the shop yet, so we just got them under 8.3 DVD. Get them listed this week. We have Into the Blue, nice full art on that disc, and Mirror Finish. We want to see what I want to see. That was Into the Blue. Check out Wanted here. Angelina Jolie and James McAvoy. Really good graphic novel if you guys haven't read it. Characters in the graphic novel before the movie was ever made. The main character looks is done to look like Eminem, and Angelina Jolie's character is made to look like Halle Berry. It's up and running. We've got a goal of 10 sales today, so hopefully get this done. I know Tuesdays aren't usually as powerful as Mondays, but these are the goals I need, especially after all the spending I did. We really need to hit the goals every day this week to make sure we catch up on all that spending. This one's an interesting one, chat. This is Loverboy. Kira Sedgwick, there on the cover. That's Kevin Bacon's wife, longtime wife. Marissa Tomei, Campbell Scott, Oliver Platt, Matt Dillon, and Kevin Bacon. Loverboy, a Kevin Bacon film. That's what got me. I never heard of this. I love the way it looks, though. Great cast. Like they paid some attention to detail on the actual disc. I like that red with the little house. Same title carries over. Super clean mirror finish. That one is up and running, up and running. That was Loverboy, a Kevin Bacon film. We also picked up The Illusionist here. Paul Giamatti, Ed Norton, the lovely Jessica Biel. Full art on the disc there. Super shiny. And we are up and running, up and running. That was The Illusionist. Pretty happy to grab this one too. Hopefully, when we get this fully listed, the horror fans will jump in and do it some justice. Dennis Hopper, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I remember actually watching this one with Mosby about 10 years ago now. Is it one of our local horror attractions. Here we go, check this one out. We got Alpha Dog here. Alpha Dog, pretty strong one. Big Emil Hirsch vehicle at the time, I think. The late Anton Yelchin in it. Alpha Dog. Yeah, check that out. And it's up and running. Welcome in, Elijah Pie. Alpha Dog. Vanilla Sky here. Tom Cruise. I think this is the first time Cameron Diaz collabed with Tom Cruise. Of course, they show up together in Night and Day. Really nice art there. Clean. Vanilla Sky. Julia, how are we doing today? Nice copy of The Grudge with the slipcover. This one's an interesting one. Panic in the Streets, album release party, downtown Athens, Georgia, April 18th, 1998. I got this one because it had a really interesting look, and I know I got some of you that usually come in and pick up some music DVDs off of me, so I thought this one had a really cool look. Panic in the Streets. Really cool artwork on this disc too. I like this one because like some thought went into the layout. Really certain nobody has this one. This one's up and running. Panic in the Street, downtown Athens, Georgia, April 18th, 1998. Flaming balls. There we go. Up and running. Here's a nice one. It's probably not going to stay $2 as it sells right now, of course. Hercules in New York. And this one is pretty cool. It has the original Schwarzenegger audio. He was dubbed over. This is his first real acting debut. He was in Pumping Iron, but this is his first acting debut. It's a comical story of Hercules, his father sending him to New York. Zany. Zany is the best way to put that one. But if you're an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan and you don't have his first appearance as an actual actor, you're a good one to throw in before he got a voice coach. Here's a classic. Look Who's Talking. Bruce Willis, John Travolta, Kirstie Alley, rest in peace. Look Who's Talking. Red, welcome in. Up and running. Running some new stuff, Red. Here we got Van Wilder, 2 disc set, The Animal House of the New Millennium, as it's called. Van Wilder up and running. As I said before, I watched it just last month. Yeah, I gotta reach this other stack over here. Give me a second. All right, we're ready again, chat. Producers, this is a wild one. Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick, Uma Thurman, very popular adaptation of the stage play. We also have Will Ferrell in it. This is the producers. And of course, guys, the stuff that I've been running is available in the shop. So go ahead and check out the shop if you're looking for something maybe that I had earlier in the week. One I haven't seen in people's stuff often. You got Keeping Up with the Signs, Jamie Gertz, Daryl Hannah, Gary Marshall, Jeremy Piven, Doris Roberts, and Daryl Sabara. That's a good comedic cast right there. Nice way they did the full art on the disc. So glossy, it's hard to tell. Let's check the inside. Look at that bad boy. Keeping Up with the Signs. Old City Games, welcome in. Running some new stuff today. Now, here's one I really enjoy. This is a David Mamet film. You got Val Kilmer, Derek Luke, William H. Macy, and one of her early roles, that is, Kristen Bell. Really good Val Kilmer film. It's very much Val Kilmer style. Martin, a David Mamet film. Next up, a good rom-com here. Vince Vaughn, Jennifer Aniston in The Breakup. Nice full art on that disc. Would you expect anything less from me these days? Super clean disc. Legally Blonde 2 Special Edition. This is a really nice one because it has a different color pink case than some of the other pinks you've seen. It's physical media collectors. It's those nice little nuanced things that make it nice. Full art on the disc. Super clean. Welcome in game. We're just running the stuff we picked up yesterday. Not even listed in the auction tab by name and picture yet. So kind of first looks for people today. I grabbed this one up. I mean, he passed away just recently. This thing's in fantastic shape. It's the 20th anniversary edition. Richard Simmons. Songs include It's My Party, Dancing in the Streets, Peggy Sue, Great Balls of Fire. I always refer to him as the Bob Ross of exercise. Gonna run it. Up and running, up and running. I had almost forgotten about this Stallone film, and it's good. Stallone's Lockup. I don't know if you guys saw. I was talking about it yesterday, but Stallone's doing a sequel to Cliffhanger, and the story seems to be pretty promising. This is Stallone's Lockup. It involves his daughter, who's a climbing expert now. House collections. How we doing today? There's The Internship, Unrated, Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson. These guys are great comedic collab. I love it when Wedding Crashes. I actually love them in this too. They're just good riffing with each other, I think. At least that's my opinion. NCIS, 15th season. This one just gets plugging along, doesn't it? All the discs are there. We went through them earlier yesterday, evening, light earlier. I'm just running it at 2 right now. Good chance to round out your NCIS collection, 15th season. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. We're going through the stuff we picked up yesterday. Everything else is in the shop, so check out the auction tab, VHS, DVDs, and Blu-rays. This is actually one of my favorite Sylvester Stallone movies. Tango and Cash, Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell. I mean, it is just the right zaniness and chemistry. Up and running. For a while. We got Kiefer Sutherland in 24 Redemption. That's the 2 hour special event that came out after the series run. I actually enjoyed it. Of course, everyone that bought stuff over the weekend, all your stuff is going out after today's show. Post office was closed over the weekend. Redemption 2 hour special event is up and running. There's a good Denzel film, Out of Time. Denzel Washington, Out of Time, up and running. Lindsay Lohan, I Know Who Killed Me. Actually, a decent film. Thrifty Missy, how we doing today? Got the nice artwork. He was taking a decidedly grown up gig. Work. It had a very noir feel. Yeah, one of the posters still. And we're going to be going about probably 5 for Texas. And then on the other end of the spectrum for Lindsay Lohan, we have Herbie Fully Loaded. I actually enjoyed this film. Michael Keaton, Justin Long. Top seal is still sealed, so if you want a little peek. I pulled this out and looked at it already. It's not scratched or anything. Ghost Rider with the slip. Nice slip. Got Ray's artwork on there on the motorcycle. That classic chain. Nicolas Cage. Eva Mendes. Hartman, welcome in. Running new stuff today. Start running stuff over here. This is one I wasn't aware of. Major League back to the minors. And Easy, welcome back in. Yeah, we got a little bit of everything for everyone in this new batch of stuff. Get some room here. And we got a classic here. Silver Streak. Gene Wilder. Richard Pryor. Great comedic duo in the 80s. Say what you want about this movie. Charlize Theron looks fantastic in it. Theron. I always say Theron because it's a habit, but I like the stripe right there, the lines. Gives it a nice look. mean, understandable why it didn't blow up or whatever. Aeon Flux, the MTV shorts were pretty good, but this wasn't too far off from that, trying to make a long form movie out of it. Special collector's edition, Charlize Theron, Aeon Flux, Moon Knight Legend, welcome in. Run the new stuff today. Hopefully we can reach our goal. We need 10 sales, chat, 10 units. Got a few paranormal activities. I know these are fun during Halloween time. You know what I mean? Paranormal activity never did full art on their disc. Paranormal activity. No, we're just running one at a time right now. This is new stuff. We're not planning anything. Not till after everything gets shown. Then we got Paranormal Activity 4. Once I get this listed in the shop, whatever doesn't get purchased as we're running through, then we'll have all that time to do that stuff. Paranormal Activity 4. I actually really like Paranormal Activity 4 for the acting. And this has both versions, the unrated and theatrical. You got up and comer at the time, Catherine Newton. She's in everything now, you know, Ant Man and that Frankenstein movie and things. And the guy from True Jackson VP, and the parents in this were real life husband and wife, and the actor who played the father passed away before this movie's release. So at the end, you'll see it's dedicated to him. It'd be rough to have to go on the press circuit after he passed away. But we have two. I think the only one we don't have that I know of, at least in this new stack, is three. Here's Paranormal Activity 2, unrated director's cut. So I have 1, 2, and 4 in this new batch. I think we sold all my previous ones that we've had listed. Take a quick look in a second. Yeah, we sold all of our paranormal activities that we've had before now, so that's nice. Hey, Pancho, how we doing today? Here's a nice double feature here, chat. My Blue Heaven and The Man with the Two Brains. So two Steve Martin films, classic Steve Martin. We're just going to run these at two as well. Actually, really enjoyed this film. Never Back Down. Basically, the modern day Karate Kid. I remember when this came out, I watched it quite a few times. Hunting in Connecticut. If you guys remember, we sold Hunting in Connecticut 2, Coast of Georgia last week. Now we've got the first one in now. That one up and running. Apparently, I had 2 copies of Paranormal Activity. I don't like to have doubles. I have a box of doubles. Nicolas Cage, Season of the Witch, with Ron Perlman. Nicolas Cage, Season of the Witch. Another Descent in. Here I'm pretty happy with. It's hard to see on the screen no matter what we do, but this is the Ultimate Edition. Got Steven Sommers' autography little thing right there. This is the Mummy Ultimate Edition. Has some really beautiful work on the disc. I enjoy this one. I really wish it showed up better on camera. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. Yeah, well, Andy, welcome in. We've also got this really cool one here. It's American Pie, the Ultimate Edition. I just love the look of it. Got the little booklet insert there. The iconic scene of the girls with the pie. Nice use of the hole. This is what it looks like on the back end. We got the artwork there. We also have a clear slot here. It's a really cool look. I like when they put a little extra effort in these releases. What you guys think of that one? We've got Mel Gibson, Get the Gringo. I actually really enjoy this film. He does the grumpy, lovable comedic stuff really well. Really cool cover. Up and running. Get the gringo. From the producer of Braveheart and Apocalypto. A little bit different here. UFC 139. This is the Shogun versus Hendo fight. Got Uriah Faber, Wanderlei Silva in this. The quality on the playback on these is great. Up and running. Anyone has any questions or anything you want to tell me? Free to go ahead and use that chat. I love these quirky ones. Bonus digital copy included as well. Mega Piranha, Paul Logan, the singer Tiffany, and Barry Williams from Rocky Horror Picture Show fame. Mega Piranha. That was Mega Piranha. Finally got our hands on another one here, chat. We got Caddyshack. Torture, welcome in. We're going through some new pickups. SJ, I do have Twilight movies. I absolutely do. Let me see what I got here. You can check it out in the search bar, but it looks like I have Blu-ray of Twilight and a Blu-ray of Twilight New Moon. Looks like we're out of standard DVDs. We have the Twilight of Blu-ray of Twilight and Twilight New Moon. How have you been? Welcome in, Romeo J. This was Caddyshack. Pretty happy with this one too, chat. I think a lot of people forget that, this was a Frank Miller screenplay. Frank Miller, known in comics for doing some of the most iconic uh, stories, including the Daredevil storylines, uh, Batman, Dark Knight Returns, Watchmen, the 300. We go, Myers. What are we up to today? A little OCP looking action there. got Hot Shots Part 2. Well, actually, Hot Shots please say Part 2. Hot Shots, the original mostly parody of Top Gun in the first one, not just action. They got some cool stuff. I love that scene right there. It's just a cool poster. Shots of the Moon. Welcome in, chat. I do have Glee, Season 1, Volume 1, Road to Sectionals. Probably one of the best seasons, really. Can't get my VHS DVD like Orlando Breaks. How we doing today? I do want to tell everybody thank you for getting me to goal yesterday. I didn't think we were going to hit it. Lucky our boy Larry jumped in, saw a bunch of family friendly films he wanted. We have managed to stay on goal for the whole week, so this is a new week for us. Go ahead and run that. And if you guys are interested in the new stuff, just go ahead and check out the shop. The shop has all the previous stuff listed in it. Over 500 items listed in the shop. So if you need me to pull anything, jump right over there and get it right there. Music and lyrics. Luckily, we had two. Larry took one yesterday. This is a new factory sealed. Music and lyrics. Hugh Grant, Drew Barrymore. Really good charm, and they have really good chemistry together. New factory sealed. Music and lyrics. Up and running. I don't know anything about this film, but it looks like it has a good pedigree. From the producer of Bridesmaids, you got Jason Segel in it. You got Star Lord guy in it, Emily Blunt, and it's got a slipcover in great shape. of the 5-year engagement, up and running. 161st, Lexi Lou, welcome in. Running the new stuff today. Not even in the auction tab yet. But the stuff in the auction tab is still available from previous days. Looking for anything over there. And this is a fantastic one. Hannibal Lecter 2-pack. House of the Lambs and Hannibal. Let's step this in. Yeah. Guys know in previous shows we have House of the Lambs by itself. This is the 2-pack. Absolutely love that cover. The inset action. Probably going to run this for higher if it doesn't get taken today. I think it's worth a 3. Got 2 movies in it. Nice. And it's a little higher next time. Watched this one this year during the summer. This is a good one. I watched it with somebody. Kate Hudson, Matthew McConaughey. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. They had been talking how they could possibly make a sequel to this because they're both up for it. They just don't know how they would do it. Not that there's a lot of work you have to do as long as the chemistry is there. Jack's Best, welcome in. New factory seal, Norm of the North. I really like this one too. Fanboys. Yeah, I think it's got one. I think the top is still sealed. Yeah, top is still sealed. So Kristen Bell there in her Princess Leia costume. This one's suffered reshoot issues and stuff. As we're doing this, guys, let me know if you see anything in the auction tab that you want me to pull. Previous shows. Animal House, top tier National Lampoon Animal House, movie that inspired so many other people to make these college humor movies. That is Animal House. Get that running right now. Pathfinder, welcome in. The original Wild Things. Kevin Bacon, Matt Dillon, Nev Campbell get top billing in this, but Denise Richards deserves the same kind of billing. At least she's on the cover. I know she was a virtual newcomer at the time, but she put in just as much work as Nev Campbell for that film. Of course, we have 28 weeks later. It's looking one there. Belena, welcome in. And we got No Mercy, Richard Gere, Kim Basinger. Like that nice red. Up and running. Batiste. That girl loves movies. Welcome in. We'll throw a little bit of these VHS stuff real quick. We have Scooby Doo and the Arabian Night in a clamshell. Clean. How's everybody doing today? Got Blazing Saddles here. This has the snuggest box ever. Nothing really stopping it. It's super snug. That's a nice classic label. go. Up and running. Got a classic 80s here. Dustin Hoffman and Tootsie went on to spawn a Broadway show. Fantastic shape. Got the label. Passing up Silence of the Lambs. Everyone, remember to give me a like, a follow, share me. Everyone know we got some new products in. Silence of the Lambs. Got a little blemish right here, but it's in really good shape. Really like it. It's got a little rash on the back. I'm gonna pass it up. Up and running. Grabbed up some Jackie Chan, Rush Hour, Chris Tucker, Rush Hour 2. I really like Rush Hour 2, actually. Got some of my favorite lines in it. Sixth Sense, Bruce Willis, top tier. Most of our introduction to M. Night Shyamalan. Stuff here. And a few of those of you just joining us probably already know, but we shoot for hitting our goals every day. 10 sales to hit our goal today. We have been lucky enough to hit our goals every day. Sometimes we're short on one day, but we had a surplus the day before. So overall, we've hit our goals. I'm just going to show you what I ran so far. Now that we've got most of this stuff on the table run. This is all stuff not listed in my item shop yet. So anyone sees anything they want pulled here or anything already listed in the auction shop, I can pull it over at the other spot. Yeah. Little shot of everything if I can. That'll kind of do it. Look at you here. We've been running stuff for over an hour. So think this is a good time to let you guys take a look at the stack and see if there's anything you want me to pull. Anything that's not on this table right now that we just ran is in our bins over there. I'll go ahead and dual cam you up. See what we have here. Just let me know what you want me to run. Also go this way for you too, so you can see what's over here. Let me know what you want me to run. We will talk about what we want on price. Figure out a way to show up while I dual cam it. If anyone has any questions, this is a good time to ask about everything. I run what I'm going to run of the stuff that's not listed, and then we got everything else listed in the item shop. In the item shop, we got 530 items listed: DVDs, VHS, a little bit of Blu-rays, like probably 10 Blu-rays left now. And then we ran all the, well, not all, we ran a good chunk of the newer stuff. That's what's on the bottom screen there. We can full screen it if you want. We can close in and take a look. If not, I'll probably take a little break and we'll see if there's anything anybody wants added. I might start listing some of these on here. Anyone looking in the shop for anything to be pulled or anybody want anything off the table right here? All right. I'll probably try to come back on in about maybe an hour, see how vibes are. Really don't want to get off, but I don't want to sit here, no chat and no sales.